welcome to day 3 of our 11-day soft life yoga journey. I hope you all have been enjoying the journey thus far. Today, we are going to focus on surrender. We've already focused on having faith in our journey. We've released what no longer serves us in this next stage in our lives, and now we must surrender to God, the universe, and let go of having control. Our intention for the day is I set the intention to surrender to the need of portraying a false reality that is not of my own. Let's begin our practice together and lie on our mats with our palms facing up. Ground yourself in the now and be present in this moment. Pay attention to your breath pattern and find yourself more and more connected with the mat. Begin to free your mind of any doubt, expectations, fear, and just surrender yourself, releasing control. Take a deep breath in and rise the arms above the head to stretch the body and place your arms on the mat. Exhale slowly out through the mouth and place a bend in the elbows to open them to cactus arms, or what we will call for this practice, surrender arms. Remember to keep the feet flexed. Let's inhale, straighten and stretch through the arms and point the toes. And let's exhale back to our surrender arms, keeping the feet flexed. In this moment, I want you to visualize yourself releasing and surrendering all of the things that have been holding you back from being the best version of yourself. Whether you're struggling on taking a leap on a new project, entrepreneurial path, or just wanting more peace. Focus on setting your intention by saying, I set the intention to surrender to the need of portraying a false reality that is not of my own. I'll say that one more time. I set the intention to surrender to the need of portraying a false reality that is not of my own. Let's take a deep breath in together as we straighten through the arms, pointing our toes, and saying our intention out loud or deep within our spirit. Holding that breath while we're setting that intention deep within ourselves. And now let's exhale out through our mouth to our surrender arms and flexing our feet. Let's take another deep breath in and bring the knees as close and comfortable to the chest as possible, sweeping the arms in to hug or hold onto our knees. Let's exhale, rocking side to side, really enjoying this nice massage we're giving our spine. Come to a still spine, a still space, and let's take a deep breath in. Exhale out through your mouth and begin rocking back and forth 3 times until you come up to a sitting position. 1, 2, 3. That was fun, wasn't it? Let's bring the soles of the feet together in a bound angle or butterfly pose to give the hips and glutes a nice stretch. Feel free to be free in this asana or pose and begin to flap your butterfly wings. If this is too much on your hips or your thighs, I welcome you to bring in blocks to place under the thighs as a great support method that will allow you to still enjoy this asana. Continue to flap your butterfly wings, and let's bring those wings to a nice still space. Open up your right leg and straighten it out. And let's inhale, reach or swoop the arms up by the ears. And exhale them down to surrender arms. And let's fold forward, leading with your chest and chin to bring the palms, or we can see if your forearms are able to come down to the mat as far as you can comfortably go before reaching your edge. You can also incorporate blocks to support. Let's inhale while keeping the chin forward And let's exhale out through the mouth, slowly dropping the chin to chest. Take a deep breath in and lift the chest and chin. And exhale, slowly rise up. I hope that felt great and you have a nice stretch in that leg there. So let's go ahead and switch the legs out so that your left leg is now straightened and there's a bend in that right leg. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in while reaching the arms up by the ears. Exhale, surrender arms and folding forward with your chest and chin again to bring those palms or your forearms down on the mat. Always remember that you can bring in blocks to support you. Inhale while keeping the chin forward. And let's exhale, release the neck so that we can bring that chin as close to the chest as possible. Take a deep breath in and lift the chin back up, shining that chest forward. And exhale, slowly rise up. Now that we are nice and stretched, let's move into our surrender asana, which is gate pose. Find your way to a comfortable tabletop position. And let's ensure that our shoulders are above the wrist. And from our wrist, we should be able to draw a straight line to our knees. And then from our knees to our toes. Go ahead and peek between the knees and just make sure you don't see any toes. And then that's when we know we are in proper alignment. Let's wake the hips up by swaying them side to side. I love doing this. It's very, very comforting. And once we've done opening up those hips a little bit or waking them up, let's come to a still tabletop. Take a deep breath in while dropping the belly and lifting the chin to cow. And release to cat by exhaling out, dropping the chin to chest, tucking that tailbone while arching the spine. Come back to a still tabletop position. Keeping the knee bent, raise up your left leg into a fire hydrant pose. Let's extend our leg out and release the foot onto the mat. Slowly walk your hands back to yourself and place them on your hips for stability and balance. Inhale the arms by sweeping them up to graze your ears. Exhale to surrender arms, lift the chin and open up that chest, reminding yourself to always be open to surrendering to the Most High. Place a smile on your face in acceptance. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, forward fold. Slowly bring that left leg back in to meet the right, bringing us back in a tabletop position. Now, let's do everything on the right side. Take a deep breath in while rising up your leg into a fire hydrant pose. And let's extend into gate pose by extending that leg out, releasing the inner side of that foot down onto the mat. Let's go ahead and begin to slowly walk our hands back to ourselves, onto our hips. Again, finding some balance in this posture. And let's revisit our intention we set at the beginning of this practice. I set the intention to surrender to the need of portraying a false reality that is not of my own. Take a moment after saying that pose, or saying that intention, namaste. Confirm your intention by exhaling out to surrender arms, keeping the chin lifted and the heart open, reminding yourself to always be open to surrender. Take a deep breath in and exhale forward. Slowly bring that left leg back to meet the right, bringing us back into a tabletop position. Sitting back on our heels, we can bring our block in between our legs to sit on it for comfort, or if it's still too much on our knees, we can sit on our bottom. Inhale, bring the palms to heart center. Exhale to center yourself back in this moment. And repeat these affirmations after me. I surrender to the Most High. I am no longer in need of being in control. I have faith that everything works out for my highest good. I am living the soft life. Let's bow your head in agreement and say namaste, namaste. And I want to thank you all so much for flowing with me. I hope you enjoyed this flow. Please be sure to like, comment, and or subscribe if you have not, just so that you can always get the reminders or notifications that we have another day of our 11-day soft life coming up. If you feel comfortable, you can also share in the comments below what you intend on surrendering. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow for day 4 as we begin to work on aligning our chakras. Peace and blessings.